In this problem, we're given angles A and B. We're told that sine of A is equal to cos of B. We're also told that angle A is equal to 4k plus 12 and B is equal to 5k minus 3. So what I've done already just below here is I've rewritten sine of A equals cos of B and just replaced A with that expression 4k plus 12 and replaced B with 5k minus 3. The problem here is we need to find out the value of k. The trick is to remember a very important rule, and it is that the sine ratio of any acute angle is equal to the cosine ratio of its complement. And if you're not sure what I mean by complement, we're talking about complementary angles, and complementary angles are two angles that add to 90 degrees. So just a quick visual reference, if that confuses you, let's call, in this right angle, let's call this angle x, and this angle over here, angle y. So let's look at the sine ratio of angle x. That would be its opposite side, which is this angle, or sorry, this distance here. We'll just label it a, over the hypotenuse, which we'll label as h. So sine of x in that case is a over h. Now, if we look at cos of the complementary angle to x, which would be y, you'll notice we get the same ratio because the adjacent side of angle y is a, and then it would be over the hypotenuse. So hopefully that little visualization there helps you understand that the sine ratio will be equal to the cosine ratio of its complement. Now that's going to help us out here because, long story short, we know that 4k plus 12, if we were to take that angle and add this angle, 5k minus 3, they need to be complementary to each other. In other words, if we were to add them together, it must equal 90. So let's go ahead and write that out. It would be 4k plus 12 plus 5k minus 3 needs to equal 90. And now all of a sudden we have an equation where we can solve for the value of k. I'm going to start by combining our k terms together. We've got 4k plus 5k, which is 9k, and plus 12 minus 3 would just be plus 9. So 9k plus 9 equals 90. If we subtract 9 from both sides of that equation, we would get 9k equals 81. And then finally, for our last step, we would divide by 9. And we would get our final answer that k is equal to 9. All right, hope that was helpful, and thanks for choosing JD's Prep.